took a little five for myself. I had a cup of coffee and whatnot, and a little, what you call it, whatever, devices and whatnot. There it is. So, be honest.
See, insurance knows it's good.
I have no idea what the I'm into interfacing. That's the greatness, the greatness of so get right into it, right? Blend into it. Button down is what I heard, and such and such and whatnot. Sink your teeth into to the meat of it, or whatnot, right? Just not as lost cause Lionsgate. So here we go, doing the thing, right? You're interfacing. You know what I'm saying? They're saying, John Dan and whatnot. This is me. I need to shave. And you say, get your introductions in. I'm Walt. I'm tired, you know, and then you don't finish it. You just kind of would have stopped right there. Then. And I look like from a background, it's all interpretation if you see it as bright lights or not bright lights. What do you call it? Blinding lights, if you will.
The 116th Congress.
Okay, so here's Don Lemon and Sergio Ray or whatnot, and let's look at his around beyond fashion and beyond everything. And let's just lose on this, right? What's going on here? And say that's it. And I mean, he's Congress, right? Diverse Congress history sworn in. Candidate, and here he is, and you can already just kind of like see what's going on with the polarization. And you say, look at the artworks of things, right, of the TV movements of whatnot, without comedic expression and more reminding of Clubhouse and whatever that is. Okay.
It's an interesting time. We're going to talk about all those things. But you have to admit, this is an interesting time to be.
Alright, so now there's a periscope of everything as special on a snag.
Don't you agree? Absolutely.
Especially, so and we go and say you don't want to win, you just kind of want to say what you know about it. Elect, something like that, grooming, you know, if you will, and everything that's the overglaze of leathers,
creates an opportunity here for us.
Flags of cloth. Statues. And there it is, right there. So, man doesn't, man. You don't say statue, well, saying statues, do you recall something? Yeah, all that, law, all the good stuff, yeah, right. And then, you say, oh, where'd you learn that? I just learned that. And you say, oh, no, you just talk about politics, and I got sworn in, and I'm not you, but you not me, or something like that, for that effect, right? You say, rules are rules, and you're gonna have to just talk about what you know about. And I said, a statue of dude right there, he looks kind of cool, like he's like posted. And other than that, you just kind of like say, yeah, you know, you level and you say, you know, is there ethnocentricity involved in such tones of voices? I'm like, I say, oh, Joffrey. And you don't say that, but you say, kind of like, oh, you know, well, what's going on? And you say, you know, what first impression, reaction? You're like, oh man, you look like you put on some weight previously, so you look like you've been working out, whatnot, right? And so, you know, you can take 1,000 words and say, what is the future of Congress in 50 years? You know, and stuff like that. And, yeah, moms and stuff in our hut and whatnot. And, you know, let's be fair, or whatnot. And let's just go with that on our hut. And we say, well, it was like, because, you know, don't let them beat on them, right? And then, you know, say, and then, as facilitating, you know, you say, you know, people, bright lights disease, right? It's like, oh, people try to keep it trivial, right? Or like whatever it is, right? You know, but you want to hold statues or whatnot. But you want to evolve the government and whatnot. And, it's like so like a but whatever's whatever, right? You can pick and choose, and I can try to use my energy or whatnot. And it really sometimes I just like to get buttery, if you will, for a lack of a better term, if there is a lack of a better term, and that's part of my whole dialect of just saying whatever. But the hut is always just kind of the square footage always gets me. But it's not so much that, it's what this guy is saying. It's like, I'm Congress, prove it to me. Prove it to me. And, you gotta try it and smile or whatnot. That's cool. I can take that on face values. And, you know what I'm saying? And on huts alone, I'd be like, yeah, that's cool. Whereas I'm seeing of like 50 some odds, right? I ain't finna be here, but I know they be passing the, you know what I'm saying? Jay with it passing the batons or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? On relays or whatnot. And see, this might get a little over excessive, but professionalism is professionalism, and I trivial. But I don't like to enclose myself in such statement. If I'm a kid, maybe trivial, but I don't know. See, this is when the confusion when me come on in, and I'd be like wanting to keep it trivial, but I'd be wanting to put on a suit or whatnot, and I'd be like, I'm a businessman, you feel me? But you got to understand separations. You actually just been in that backside corridor. You're like, damn, is they finna leave? Because I got to do that thing. You know what I'm saying? And do that thing. And I'm going to leave it at that right there.